How's it going today, guys? Ramel again from BMW of Santa Fe, or as you guys know, all things BMW. Today I'm going to do a walk around and an inside look at the 2018 BMW M550. Just some fun facts about the 2018 M550. This one is an Xdrive. It does have a V8 twin scroll turbo setup. It produces 456 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and a whopping 480 foot-pounds of torque at 1,800 RPM. 0 to 60 is 3.9 seconds, and the current or the previous generation M5 was 3.7, just 0.2 seconds off. How did that work? Well, horsepower increased on the M550 and weight reduction. Weight reduction is huge. Let's take a nice walk around. It is carbon black. Looks absolutely beautiful. Let's look at wheels. You can see and brake calipers in there. Let's look at the window sticker here. As you can see, 2018 M550 Xdrive sedan, carbon black metallic with black Napa leather. We'll show you that in a second. Cold weather package, so you have the heated steering wheel, heated front and rear seats. Driving assistant package, so you do have a heads-up display. Executive package, you have soft closed doors. So if you don't close the door all the way, as you can see, it just shut it. Ceramic controls, I'll show you that when we get inside. Wireless charging and a Wi-Fi hotspot. For those of you who just got the iPhone 8 Plus, or iPhone 10 or the X, yes, you now can wirelessly charge in a BMW, which is pretty freaking cool. Parking assistant package. So you have a surround 360 view. It does have the M brakes, 20-inch alloy wheels. This one does have a piano black finish trim. It does have the optional rear sunshade, remote parking control, which I don't have with me, but that'll be coming in another video. This one does have Apple CarPlay. As you can see, the car started off at just about 73,400. Total suggested retail price is $85. The fuel economy is pretty good in this car, with how much horsepower in the V8. You know, I have a saying, it's miles per gallon, not miles per gallon. As you can see, you get 16 city, 25 highway. Assembly. So you guys might be asking, why isn't it rated? So it takes it takes anywhere from 3 to 4 years to get a car fully crash rated in the States. Specifically in California, every time one vehicle comes in, the state of California requires them to crash test 12 vehicles. Don't worry about that, guys. In Germany, they have what's called the Autobahn. It has no speed limit, and actually in Germany, they have higher crash test ratings than we do in the States. So their cars go through a lot, or obviously the car we have here goes through a lot of testing in Germany just to be, driven in Germany, and then it gets tested here for the States. So that'll be here in the next year, but don't worry, the car is safe. You're not going to, depending on the accident, but you will be safe driving this car. Let's keep walking around the car. The M550 and the M240s do have these awesome different color side mirror caps. That's just the M, not the full-blown M cars, but the M550 and the M240 get those. Just a cool accent. Front view of the car. Come around here. Jesus, I don't know how that got there. Sorry about that. For the shot of those 20-inch wheels. Front view. Side view. Those vents are functional vents. They're not just there for looks. What is this? Ah, Jesus. Again, I don't know who put those there, guys. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Let's go on inside and take a look at the inside right here. Here's another look at that black Napa leather, that beautiful contrast stitching all throughout the car. Nice little M550 here. I'm gonna move the seat back. As you can see, we got the multi-contouring seats. As part of the executive package. Here we got the front thigh bolster. Very traditional forward and back seats. That moves the front back. The multi-contour seats, you get an extra button here. That moves your shoulders. I don't know how well you can see that on the camera. And then a lot of people ask this, how do you move the headrest? Because you can't move it by hand. Actually, it's pretty cool. It's the exact same button or the switch that you move the seat forward and back and adjust your shoulders. If you move it up and down, it will actually move that headrest up and down, which is pretty cool. Just take a look at all these controls, lighting. This beautiful M steering wheel. This car does have ACC stop and go. So you get up to a cruising speed. You set a distance and time in which you would like to be from the person in front of you. And then the car will keep you at that distance. The car will apply full braking force. It's awesome in traffic situations because essentially you never have to touch the gas or the brake. The car will do all the work for you. Over here we have some of the media controls. And then there is that heated steering wheel. Here's the dash. Oh, what? Another one? Here is the dash. Pretty cool looking dash. We have a few different driving modes here. The car always defaults to comfort, sport, and eco. So this is what the comfort dash will look like. It is not full, digital. There's partial. So when you get different things. Sport's pretty cool. It's all red. A little more, just changes it a little bit. Throttle response increases. Steering wheel tightness increases. Suspension does get stiffer. This car does come with adjustable suspension, so it does increase. As you can see over here, the sports display, which I've showed you guys before in previous videos, is an active readout as I give it gas of horsepower and torque, which is pretty cool there. So and then here's Eco Pro. Just a little more subtle. Makes it a little more eco-friendly while driving. Back to comfort. I actually really like sport. It's my favorite. Down here you do have adaptive. If you click on adaptive, it's gonna shoot you back into comfort. Behind this unit right here, and in the front, for the sensors with the ACC stop and go and cameras, the car will actually read the road and switch you from comfort to sport suspension as you're driving. It reads about 100 to 200 feet in front of you and makes those changes instantly, so you have essentially the smoothest driving or the smoothest car possible while driving, which is pretty cool. There you go, BMW, the ultimate driving machine. So moving on here, this is the iDrive. These are live tiles. So as you can see, that is an active MPG. The car only has 90 miles on it, so the MPG is not what it should be. It will increase. This is the weather here in San Rafael. It's 63, the low is 51. That is active, and that will change depending on your position. This is the main screen, media and radio, satellite, FM and AM. Obviously down here you have your Bluetooth connections. You do have the Harman Kardon surround system in this, so it sounds absolutely phenomenal. I'm not going to play a song because I'll get in trouble, but it does sound really good. Communication is where you can pair your phone. You'll be able to see all of your contacts. Really awesome in there. You can access anything with just the push of a button. Over here we have your navigation. Again, these are live tiles, so that is our current location. No, we're not at San Quentin, but there you go. There that is for you. You do have real-time traffic, so all those green lines, they'll turn from green, yellow to red depending on the traffic severity. Let's go ahead and test out this. So as you can see here, take me to BMW of San Rafael.
BMW of San Rafael, 1599 Francisco Boulevard East, San Rafael. Turn left.
There you go. Obviously, I'm just right up the street. I don't know if you guys can see the heads-up display. It's kind of choppy out there, but let's see if I can adjust that. iDrive. See if we can turn up the brightness a little bit more. I don't know how much that helped you guys, but that is a heads-up display. As you can see, turn-by-turn directions will come up in there. The mile per hour of this specific road, phone calls, all that good sorts of stuff will pop up in there. Just pretty cool. As you can see, all of these knobs are coated in carbon ceramic. It is a nice feature, but when it is hot outside, they do tend to get a little warm, and as you can see, the fingerprint smudges are there, but it does give the car a really nice look. This car does have a few safety systems, so if we go ahead and configure all of them, we can see. Here we have the pedestrian warning, frontal collision warning, lane departure, and blind spot, and side collision warning. So what do each of those mean? Pedestrian warning, as you're driving and if somebody jumps out in front of you, the car will apply full braking force. In the heads-up display and down here, right there, you will get a little, it'll have 3 people standing side by side for the pedestrian warning. Frontal collision warning, again, the car will apply full braking force, but you'll get a red car out front in your heads-up display and a red car there just saying that you're too close. You also have blind spot, which is exactly what it sounds like. Side collision warning, so the car will not let you have a side accident. But yeah, those are some of the features in the 2018 BMW M550. Here we have a glove box with, Jesus, somebody is leaving those everywhere. So the car is a gorgeous car. All right, guys. Well, if you need any cars, go ahead and contact BMW of San Rafael, 415-482-2000. Used, new, certified pre-owned, you name it, we got it, we can get it for you. We got a few M2s coming and a few cool colors, so stay tuned for that one, guys. All right, until next time.